Hey Laura, this is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. So we're going to take a quick look at your website, see what's going on, and see if we can help. So right off the bat, you got your home, about us, seamless gutters, um, painting, products used, blog contact. So there's a lot up here. One thing you are missing is your phone number. You definitely want that because you want somebody to come here and quickly click on that. You do want for all your services to have a drop-down menu about what it is you do offer. Um, one, two, three, four. Okay, excellent. Let's see. Seamless gutters, more, more, and more. Only thing you're not doing is you're not talking about it. Content is key in this game. You definitely want to, more content to talk about your services so you can have more keywords. And I'm going to go over keywords in a minute. Read more is always good. You definitely want more of that. Unfortunately, like I said, you're missing a lot out on content that you could have on your homepage for that. Three painting jobs, outstanding. Okay, so testimonials are good. A little unnecessary and maybe not for the front page. This is great. You should have that at the top of the page as well. Our painting services included, power washing, caulking, primer is needed, residential and commercial services. So that's great. But then we're at the bottom. And I don't see any of your, I don't know if you have like social media, but you should have those profiles on here as well. So solid website, a little bit missing, yes, but still not, you're not starting from zero, which is good. And then right here, this is a tool I use called Ahrefs. It basically lets me know what's going on with your website, how Google looks at you guys. So right off the bat, a UR rating is how much Google likes you guys or likes your website. And then a DR rating is how much Google trusts you. Now, they all work on backlinks. Now, a backlink is where you have your website link somewhere else where somebody can click on it, and a referring domain is when it comes back to you. And then you have, by the way, not all backlinks are created equal. Some are more spammy than others, like BuzzFeed and Wikipedia. You definitely want to stay away from those. Go for the good blogs that talk about what it is you're offering. And then finally, you got keywords, right? Now, when you have content, you can add keywords in there. And a keyword is what somebody might look for or they might look for on Google. So, for example, you have Sherwin-Williams paint for aluminum gutters. The problem with that is anyone in the United States can search for it, but this, they can't. Seamless gutters, Colorado Springs. That's very specific to your location and it's very specific service. Now you got 50 people a month searching for it. You're not getting anywhere with it because you are on page two, which is better than 33. Got to add. But you definitely want everything you're offering to be very much about location and the service. Like Gutters, Colorado Springs is an excellent keyword because 250 people searched for it. You're not getting any traffic because you're on page number 7. So position is always the best thing you want to look for. But let's take a look at, and you may be focusing mainly on the gutters and not on the painting. And if that's the case, obviously, we can always discuss that at another point as well. But let's take a look at, a strong keyword, painters, Colorado Spring. Now, right off the bat, by the way, an ad is created by using these two combinations of location and service. But we got an ad going on. We got your GMB. Very important to be in here because about 30 to 40% of all people will search for this. And then how much does it cost? I mean, people do hit the drop downs, but this is the beginning of your organic search. So AMC Painting, Colorado Springs. They're your number one competitor in this area for painting. Let's take a look and see what they got. So I know they have this over here. I wonder if it follows me. Yes, it does. So it doesn't give it a very clean look. Also, it looks like they've didn't realize that spacing is very much important. They got their home, their about, their services with drop down menu. Not very, because there's so much more that goes into interior and exterior painting, whether it's commercial or not. They got a portfolio, FAQ, and contact, but there's no phone number up there, so they lose points for that. They do have this, but they're still missing out. They do have their numbers over here, but if they're not click to call, then it's going to be a little more annoying for people to pull their phone out and type a number in. They'd much rather click on it. About AMC Painting, top painters in Colorado Springs. AMC Painting offers a variety of services. That's great. Here are the services. And again, they're not really talking about what it is they offer. So because they're not doing that, they lose out on the option for a lot of keywords there. Happy customers, which is definitely what you do want. And do you need an entirely new look? And they're just gonna, I'm assuming, talk about their services and then follow us on all of these different areas that they are. So let's take a look at the back end of what they're doing. They have content, but like not the right content. And here we have the back end of their website. We have a UR rating of 31, a DR rating of 9. They do have 1,170 backlinks and only 253 referring domains. So the ratio is typically, it's 10%. Now I'm going to assume a lot of these are, some of them might be good, some of them might not be, but probably, which is the reason why they don't have a high DR rating. You want these to be in the 30s and 40s with a ratio of 1 to 1. They do have 425 organic keywords. Now, I believe on their website they did have a blog, so that might be a reason why they have a lot of keywords. So let's take a look. So AMC paint, I'm not going to really look at. I am going to look at Colorado Springs house painting because that's very location and keyword specific and service specific. 250 people a month search for it. 86 of them are coming to their website. That's over 20% because they're in position 2. The higher positioning you are, numbers 1, 2, and 3 will get about 10 to 20% of all business. So, I mean, this is more, but hey, you get lucky sometimes. Colorado Springs painting, 100 people a month search for it. 37 are coming to their website because they're in position 2. So, how does this really help you guys out, Laura? Honestly, all you really got to do is first step is we got to add content. Content is key. So we add content to your website. We get more keywords in that content. That's step 2. And then finally, we add backlinks. Take them over from AMC Painting. Get the good stuff from them. Wherever they're listed, you can list as well, and then get an additional 30 or 40. And then you're pretty much good to go as far as backlinks and referring domains. But again, only take the strong ones. And that's all I have. If you do have any questions for me, Laura, please feel free to reach back out. Any questions, please let me know. Other than that, you have a good day. Bye.